Howdy folks, welcome to the channel Rockin' the Country. I'm Don. We got a lot of R's going on today. We got Rockin' the Country, we got the Rock Lobster, Rockin' the Country Lobster, we got R for Rutgers, and we got R for the Roys. I'm reacting to the Roys. We also have R for Renee Mooberry, who made a gift to the channel. So thank you for the gift, first of all, Renee, of course. And it's the Roys' Lonesome Whistle. I don't know the song. I've only done one reaction to the Roys, and I was blown away by them, too. I think I gave their Country Family Reunion song that I did a 10. There wasn't a flaw in it, as I recall, and I think that's exactly what I said. There's not a flaw in that song. And Renee said, "Hey Don, this is another song by the Roys. Not sure if you read the information I emailed," I did read it, "or the comment on the first reaction, but they are a brother, Lee, and sister, Elaine, duo. There are no other family members in the group." And I saw like there were a couple of younger guys behind. I thought they might have been husband and wife, and those were their sons behind them in the Larry's Country Diner. But it was not that, evidently. So let's see what we have here. Lonesome Whistle. Well, there's a name. It's reminiscent of Johnny Cash.
1, 2,
the title.
3, 4.
Oh, cool. It's live again. It's Country Road. We got a bluegrass thing.
On a rainy day in late July, they stood at the depot and said goodbye. One last kiss as he boarded that train, the day Uncle Sam called his name.
When she sees it coming through the pines, it takes her back to that moment in time. With the chugging of the train, she can feel that day
When that
lonesome whistle cry.
They look like brother and sister.
weeks turned to months, months turned to years,
But time couldn't stop
the falling of her tears. Still you'll find her waiting every day for the one that took her love away.
when she sees it coming through the pines. It takes her back to that moment in time. With the chugging of the train, she can feel that
When that
lonesome whistle cry. Yeah.
That banjo. Sheriff is sitting down over here.
everyone knew what train he was on
They stood in salute,
as it carried him home.
draped in the flag, coming off on number 9.
The day he
Took his last ride. When she sees it coming through the pines, it takes her back to that moment in time.
with the
Chugging of the train, she can feel that
when that
lonesome whistle cry. Hey, son.
He passed away. He took his last ride. Is that what that meant?
When she sees it coming through the pines, it takes her back to that moment in time. With the chugging of the train, she can feel that pain when that lonesome whistle cries. With the chugging of the train,
she can feel that pain when that lonesome whistle cries. Oh yeah.
yeah.
So much going on in this.
All right.
Thanks for watching.
You know, that's the thing about bluegrass. I've said this before in other videos that you could have like 18 people being slaughtered in a bluegrass song, and yet you're like all kinds of happy and dancing. And you're like, how does that happen within the human psyche? What is it about music that you can let down your guard so much about what a song is about? And this one was a sad song. Like, yeah, oh yeah. That line, draped in the flag was draped. Now, it didn't say like over his thing, but that was the train he was on, I guess. That there were trains where the dead soldiers were. Like Uncle Sam called him up. He went. Weeks turned to months, months to years, and she never got to see him alive again. And goodness gracious, man, that's just brutal. So now, then the train, when it comes through town, I guess haunts her again. But it's one of these things where bluegrass has so much going on in it, and the banjo is a happy instrument, and it's dominant, and just due to its pitch and its, the amount of notes that a banjo will play in a song generally, and the rest of the instrumentation just gets you up. But it's like a soldier died. But they're a beautiful band. I mean, I don't know what they're doing these days. I think I saw somewhere that her career was resurrected. She resurrected her own career after a break. I don't know how long the break was. I don't know what she's doing now, but it's such a pleasure to see these artists. And I mean, they're so good that they're on Larry's Country Diner, Country Family Reunion, Country Roads. They're on these shows that just blow your mind. I mean, they're just so talented. And I don't know how you get invited to sit in on one of those shows. I think they're no longer. I think about starting one of these shows myself. If I moved to Nashville or somewhere like that, I would do it. I would seriously consider getting investors or so forth to start a new thing. But there are plenty of people who do that. But and there's a lot more to it than just fitting out a space and having artists come play. There's more to it than that. But Renee, I'm going to rate this one. I mean, there's just such a pleasure. They're just such a pleasure. They work so well with each other, brother and sister. They remind me of the Pitneys, brother and sister, how they interact with one another and understand each other, know each other, have rehearsed, practiced with each other, shot the breeze with each other. They just know each other, and it's a beautiful thing. So the number that popped into my head on this was a 9.1. I mean, the talent just blows my mind. I mean, the storyline was relatively simple. It was sad. I liked it from, phrase to phrase or stanza to stanza. There was a progression there, if you will, narratively, but instrumentally, I mean, the fiddle just was going and just on point, and the banjo player and her guitar strumming, I mean, and his, Lee's, and beautiful. There you go. All right, guys, I hope you enjoyed that. That's some bluegrass, and that fits within the nature of the things I react to on this channel, which is non-pop country. Bluegrass is every bit of that. Have a wonderful day. See you on another video from Renee Mooberry. Keep rocking the country.
They stood in salute
as it carried 'em home.
draped in the flag coming off on the